All right, hey Contemporary 3. Hope y'all are doing good. So we're going to, hopefully you've already warmed up. If you haven't, go back and find the warm-up portion of these links, Contemporary 3 and 4 warm-up. Make sure you're warmed up before you get into your dance. But we're going to walk through your dance now, kind of section by section. It's going to be a little tricky because I know we have lots of different groups doing different things. I'm going to try my best to go over both groups. And then as we get into doing it with the music, I'll just let you know, like, I'm doing this part or this part. I'm going to try to do the part that is, I guess, not the most important, but the easiest for me to do with just myself. So we are starting with the first group who's on the ground. Okay, so you're here, and we're sitting up tall, and I close my eyes, and I can see a world that's waiting up for me that I call my own. Through the dark, here's your shoulder roll. I have this battery pack on, so it's going to look funky because I can't roll onto it. There we go. I don't know these words either. And standing up. But it feels like, here's your roll from this penché. I'm not doing it. You get to do it. Roll from your penché, and then you guys run to the back. And I'm going to keep going over this part for you before I get to the partner work with the other group. Okay, so we go down. You can say, it all sounds crazy. And then we get cross. You can say, we've lost our minds. And then here's the thread the needle roll. I don't care, so call me crazy. Spin, we can live in a world that we design. You walk to your lines. Okay, so that's the first group who's in the front. I know that's like Diana Marie, Naomi, Morgan, Sasha, maybe, just you four. If I got that right, that's amazing. So then the other group that comes in, we have Annie and Patience, Cami, and Beth, I believe. This is you guys. Now, this is going to be really tricky because I literally don't have a partner. Even if I did have someone in here with me, we can't touch. Okay, so let's just pretend that I'm the bass, and this is my imaginary partner. All right, so you pick them up, you spin them around, and then this is the fan kick away. Ta-da! All right, the Beth Annie person spins in, and they do a little trust fall, lean back thing, and they lunge. The Cami Patience person does their little supported saute, and then as Beth and Annie run around, Cami and Patience fall. We spin, yes, and we stand up. And then Annie, Beth, y'all turn in. We have our little supported fan kick, and we go to our line. So when we do the dance with music, I'm not doing that part with music. I'm going to do the other four, and then when you go to the back line. So the Morgan, Sasha, Diana Marie, Naomi people, I'm going to do your part. The four of you who do the partnering, y'all got this, right? Y'all don't need me to do it. Okay. So from here, we all spread out into our lines, and we chasse. What do arms do? They circle, right? There we go. All right. Sorry, guys. Brain fart. We have a chasse. Every night I lie in bed. The brightest colors fill my head. Now this is where you step to your partner, and then we get onto the ground, and then the rolly people roll over their partner's back, right? You all know where I'm at, hopefully. So when we do there, I'm just going to be the bass person, and you're going to pretend like someone's rolling over my back. Yep. Okay? I think, plank. And walk it in. I don't know the words. The one I've seen. Those are the words. And then from here, so this part, we're going different ways, right? Depending on what side you are of your partner. You go away from your partner and together. And then we walk everyone around to the right. A drag turn. step up to releve, body swing with a jump, we reach, and then we walk to our diagonals, okay? So we have one long diagonal going this way. All right, so from here, we have a cannon. I'm going to do the first group because second, third group, you'll do the same thing, just a count later. So I'm going to do the first group's choreography with the music when we do it with music, and then second and third group, y'all just wait until your count. Okay, so the choreography is balancing right, spiral balance left, tuck your right hip, your right leg, hip, roll to the back, plant your right foot, L kick, and step back, left, right, left. And my plan was always to add a little arm here for when you're waiting. I haven't actually done that in class yet, but there's going to be an arm there. Okay, so that happens in our cannon. First group, second group, third group. And now this time, I'm going to, let's see, if you go straight into your drags, then that's obviously what you'll do when we do it with the run through. I'm going to continue being this group up here, which, to be honest, I don't know who's up here right now. I don't want to give you the wrong names. But this part is your passe through 1, 2, 3, 4, drag, drag, and then running around to your 2 lines in the back. Okay? So again, some of you don't do this part. Some of you just go straight into the drags. Some of you don't get this brush. Some of you just do this into your drags. So whichever part you do your version, but I'm going to do the full thing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And then we run around, running to our 2 lines in the back. And from here, we all do our chassé on count 7, 8, 1. Some of you just step through and stay standing. Some of you go all the way to the ground. Okay? So I'm going to do the ground part right now, and then I'll do the standing part in a second. So, ground part, you just jumped. You're down with your right leg on the ground, left knee up. We have a slide. I believe that's on count 3, 4. Yes, that's count 3, 4. And we get legs 5, 6, 7, 8. From here, we get a shoulder roll. Go again with the shoulder roll in the pack. And spin around to your partner that's standing with your right foot up. Okay? Our arms cross. Your partner grabs your hands. They pull you up. We step through. Your arms do your little crisscross. And we let go. Arms 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay? So that's the ground people. Standing up people, you have a variation of that step standing up. So you just jumped. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Grab your partner's arms. You pull them up. Switcheroo to 4th. Arms 6, 7, 8. Okay. When we do this with the music, I will we'll actually probably do 2 takes from this part on to the end of the dance, just to make sure everyone knows what they're doing. For the first run through, I will do the ground part. Second run through, I'll do the standing up part. Okay? So from here, again, we have 2 different things that happen. We have one group that does a chassé, step, step, fouetté into a balancé. And then we have the other group that does a port de bras into a fouetté into a balancé. Okay, so for the first run through, I will do the chassé into the fouetté into the balancé, and then the second run through, I'll do the circle port de bras part, which I believe that is the same group that does the floor section, if I'm not mistaken. I believe that's correct. Okay, so from there, we go to our circle. I'm just going to start the circle here. We have our left foot in tendu, and you get passe, chassé, passe, chassé, passe, chassé, soutenu, step, spiral to the ground, fan kick, Again, we have two different groups. So, what did I call y'all? Apples and bananas, maybe? I think I called you apples and bananas. So, let's test how good my brain really is. I think apples, you immediately stand up and you go into the circle. Bananas, you stay and do your L kick. So apples, you immediately stand up and you get your chassé, step, step, X jump. You wait for the bananas, and then we turn to our left leg, drag, drag, turn. Okay, so that's apples. Bananas, you just rolled and you're on the floor here. You have your L kick before you do the X jump step. So you get one L kick from the ground, and then you have chassé, chassé, step, step, X jump, turn out of it, drag, drag, soutenu, and then we run to our corners. Okay, so again, I'll do 2 takes of this. The first take I will be group A, and the second take I'll do group B. Okay, my brain's really gonna have to remember this. Okay, all right. So I'm gonna keep going with the walkthrough. So if you run to this corner, which I don't have written down who goes where, because y'all are so smart, you know it. I know Cammie and Patience are over here. I want to say Annie, maybe Beth, but I'm not really sure. But anyway, if you come over here, you get chassé, 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 turn, step, plie, passe over, turn out of it, soutenu, soutenu, chassé, step, step, alley jump. Okay? If you're in this corner, you get piqué right, step, step, left, step, step, right, roll, monkey, contract, circle, and soutenu, soutenu. Okay? So again, when we do these 2 different takes, I'm going to do that corner first, the chassé, chassé, turn group, and then the second run through, I will do that corner, the piqué, piqué group. Okay? So from there, we all run around. The group that's off stage right now joins in, and we run to our wedge in the center of the stage. Okay? This is one of the last things we did in class. We are in parallel, I think, and this happens in a cannon. So we have, I think it goes to every night I lie in bed. So we get first group, every second group night, third group I lie in bed, and then this happens on the cannon too. The brightest, that's the first group, second group, same thing, colors, third group, fill my head. Okay, from here, we step through second position, and we have a little drag turn. Okay, so that is from here around, drag turn. And then we get into a million dreams. So we have 2 different groups dragging out. The first group does the first drag, and they do 2 drags. The second group does the second drag, and we're spread back out into our 2 lines. Okay, so when we get to this part, I'm going to do the, with it being a cannon, I'm going to do the first group. I'm going to be the first group, so second group, third group, and I'll just go on your count. Okay, so that's every night I lie in bed. The brightest colors fill my head. A million dreams are keeping me. And then it goes into a million dreams. A million dreams. Either you're dragging right or to the left 1 or 2 times. Hopefully you know what you do. And then we go back into the chorus. So we start. Little soutenu, fan kick, and then we go back into our chassé and reach, arms round, push, and I believe that is as much as we did. Okay? So, again, just as a reminder, when we get to the different parts, I'm going to do this dance twice, probably not the whole thing twice, but I'll do the whole thing, and then the second time we'll start at the chassé, step, step, jump going forward. So the first time I will do the group that goes down to the floor, and then the group that does the chassé, step, step, jump, and then the corner that does chassé, chassé, turn. Okay? And then the other take, I'll do the other group's part. Okay? All right, so here we go with music. Just go for it. Keep going. All right. Okay. Don't judge me if I mess up. Oh, yeah, we do. Ready? Very quiet. There we
I close my eyes and I can see a world that's waiting up for me, that I call my own. Through the dark, through the door, through where no one's been before, but it feels like home.
Okay, this is the partnering group.
They can say it all sounds crazy. They can say I've lost my mind. I don't care, so call me crazy. We can live in a world that we design. 'Cause every night I lie in bed, the brightest colors fill my head. A million dreams are keeping me awake. I think of what the world could be.
Out your way.
Of the one I see. A million dreams is all it's gonna take. Oh, a million dreams for the world we're gonna make.
Walk to your diagonal, and I'm going to do the first group's part.
There's a house we can build. Every room inside is filled with things from far away.
You go straight to your
Special things I compile, each one there to make you smile on a rainy day.
1.
They can say it all sounds crazy. They can say we've lost our minds.
You up?
I don't care if they call us crazy. Run away to a world that we design.
Every night I lie in bed, the brightest colors fill my head. A million dreams keeping me awake.
Stand up.
I think of what the world could be, a vision of the one I see. A million dreams is all it's gonna take. Oh, a million dreams for the world we're gonna make.
However big, however small, let me be part of it all. Share your dreams with me.
Second group.
You may be right, you may be wrong, but say that you'll bring me along to the world you see, to the world I close my eyes to see.
I close my eyes to see. Every night I lie in bed,
Everyone.
the brightest colors fill my head.
A million dreams are keeping me.
First group
A
drag your
million
way.
dreams,
Second
a
group drag.
million dreams. I think of what the world could be, a vision of the one I see. A million dreams is all it's gonna take.
All right. So that was, honestly, I'm not sure if your groups kind of switch up. So I might have done some of your parts there. I might be about to do some of your parts. So I'm going to back it up to when we go to the lines in the back. We're about to do our big jump forward. And I'm going to do the parts I didn't do.
can say we've lost our minds. I don't care if they call us crazy. Run away to a world that we design.
7, 8.
Every night I lie in bed, the brightest colors fill my head. A million dreams keeping me awake. I think of what the world could be, a vision of the one I see. A million dreams.
Hang on. I don't think that's the right part in the song. Hang on, guys. Just kidding.
True things I compile,
Sorry.
each one
Take
there
2.
to make you smile on a rainy
God.
day. They can say it all sounds crazy. They can say we've lost our minds.
You remember the part in the piano.
I don't care if they call us crazy. Run away to a world that we design.
Every night I lie in bed, the brightest colors fill my head. A million dreams keeping me awake.
Okay.
I think of what the world could be, a vision of the one I see. A million dreams is all it's gonna take. Dreams for the world we're
First
gonna
group.
make.
However big, however small, let me be part of it all. Share your dreams with me.
Jump. Second group.
You may be right, you may be wrong, but say that you'll bring me along to the world you see, to the world I close my eyes to see. I close my eyes to see.
Every night
So from there,
I
it all goes back to the same thing. Okay? So there's your dance. At least the best I can do it for 8 people, one person doing all 8 people's parts. Obviously, if you have questions when you're going over this, you can always email us, tamlinsdancecenter@gmail.com. We'd love to help you out as much as we can. So let us know if you need some help. We're here for you, and we hope you're staying safe and that you're all doing well. And we miss you and can't wait to see you in a little bit. Bye.